Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about one of the routing protocols called Ospf, and that's one that's going to require you to have a special area. It's going to actually be called Area 0. So let me bring up the PowerPoint for you right there. So basically Area 0 is the backbone that connects all the other areas. You can see you have the internal routers over there. And there are two types of routers in the configuration. There's the internal routers, and then there's the area border routers. So you know that the internal routers are going to share information about their routes within their assigned areas, and the area border routers are going to sit on the edges to connect them together and share information between areas. So they need to have an Area 0. So if an area isn't actually connected to Area 0 by touching it, can connect indirectly through one of the other area border routers. Don't really have to worry too much about that, but it's that's the way it's set up. It's with a link state protocol, so the boundary between the areas is going to be designated by the area border protocol. So you can take a look at the internal routers, and there's a Area 0 here. So you can see how it works right here, that the Area 0 borders here, and boom. So basically, the Ospf, it's just really called the open shortest path first, and it just uses IGP and uses a link cost as its metric. Again, a lot of that stuff is just over the kill, so don't worry too much about it. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to go into test out. Let me get out of this here. And I'm going to do the actual, let me close this. And here is how you do it. Basically, we're just going to be adding some commands here. And then we're just going to enable it. And then we're going to just say the file. So basically what we need to do is use the Salta over here. So just to get it going, all you have to do is click on it. Now we can't do anything in here until we hit enter and press enable. Once we press enable, that gives us the prompt that we can do things. We need an elevated prompt, so we're going to type in config T. And then what we need to do is just tell the system here exactly what we're going to do. So we just type in the word router, and we're going to type in the protocol. And you don't have to use 100. You can use really basically anything, but the best thing to do is to use 100 just for consistency. So now I'm just going to hit that, set that up. Now if I don't spell things wrong, we'll be in good shape. So we have to use the network command. We're going to type in the IP address of the router. So we'll do 1 first. Then the subnet mask, which is going to be 0.0.0.255. And we're going to type in Area 0. Then the next thing is going to be the same thing, only it's going to have a 2 here. So that way I don't have to type it. And boom. Then the next one is the address that we'll have to type in because it's not close. 172.17.150.140, and then we'll type in, oops, extra period there, 0.0.0.3 and Area 0. Now we need to go back, so we'll click Control Z to get us back over here. Now we're really not done until we actually copy it over. So we're going to type copy running config, which is what we have right now, to startup config. Remember, if you shut the system down without saving it, all this is going to be lost. So we're going to type config, assuming I haven't spelled anything wrong. So that looks good. And now we're done. So if we did everything right, when I click on done, it will give us lots of green checks, which is done. So that's it. Hope this helps you, and have a great day.